Howdy y'all, it's a Butcher Man with some Farming Simulator 15. I will tell you right now, I'm sure there are a bunch of you that are excited. You were probably excited as soon as you've seen this pop up on my channel. And I've been out of it for a bit, so there's probably going to be some things I don't know. And this is a map that I've never played. I've only been on this thing for like a couple of minutes just to look around for like a second. So I still don't even know the map. So when we start going through it in this first video, obviously you guys probably seen the title. It probably says something about, you know, tour or whatever. I don't know. Just don't be expecting a whole lot to begin with this Farming Simulator series. And there's probably only going to be about a couple of videos a week. Okay, it's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be every day like it used to, because I'm still going to be doing my Ark Survivalist Evolve series. But I figured I want to get back in some more Farming Simulator, kind of get my farming thing going a good distance in advance before FS15 comes out. Okay, I do know we need to come in here. We're going to change this to not that. That's good. Plant withering off. Volume. That train was kind of loud, but I think we'll test it for a minute. Real time. That seems good, I think. We'll go ahead and save the game, so we already have a save game. This first video is probably not going to be a whole lot about... not going to be a whole lot of work, I don't think, but I don't know. Basically, what I'm going to do for my Farm Sim video, or Farm Sim series, is I'm going to record straight everything, unless something crazy happens. Everything I do for about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. It's probably going to be 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know how many people will watch that. Just to start the video off, if you guys don't like that, I don't think there's a third person, is there? No. If you guys don't like the 45 minutes, you don't like the hour, you think it should be 30 minutes, it should be 45, it should what? Just put a comment down below. Obviously, I respect everybody's, you know, opinion, all that good stuff. So go ahead and please let me know. And I forgot to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that manual ignition mod. I'll try to remember before next time. Just because it's kind of annoying. Let's see if my pedals still work. Let's see. Does this work? Yep. Okay. And let's see if I have to... Do I have to tab out? I think I have to... Ooh. I forgot I know what I forgot to start. It has been a while, like I said. So just hang with me, okay? I forgot to start my Logitech gaming software, whatever, so that my steering wheel isn't all locked up on me. It's working, but I've got to get the steering wheel set up so that my resistance isn't like super high. But yeah, if you guys, I mean, if you see me doing something wrong, put a comment. You know, if I ask about something, put a comment. Like this map, for instance, has some kind of repair mod. I know I've seen it. It's here in the yard somewhere, but I don't know anything about it. So if you guys are like, you know, professional, you know, whatever, repair mod, something or other, go ahead and, like, shoot me a comment. You know, let me know, hey, this is how this works, you know. Because obviously I don't know, okay. That volume sounds a bit low, but we're just going to have to find it out. If you guys can't hear it, I apologize in advance. When I go through editing, if I think it's soft, then I'll up it in the next video. I don't feel like messing around today, doing some stuff. Let's just look around. Looks like we got plenty of storage, lots and lots of storage. This series is going to be different, even from what I've done before. It's going to be different. Okay, let's see. This is probably potatoes and sugar beets. Yep, potatoes and sugar beets. It's going to be different than even what I've done before, I think. And more storage. Holy cow, this is a lot of storage. I thought about deleting all my mods, but I didn't. I took them out of my folder, but then I'm just like, well, there's some cool, like, old trucks and stuff that probably go good on this map. I'll just leave them in there. I don't feel like sorting them all to decide what I need, what I don't need. Forage, silage, straw, grass storage. That's pretty cool. I think we'll definitely probably use that stuff. I did come and look at this just because I was kind of wondering how it works. Because like there's some maps that have it to where when you drive up to it, the doors open. But on this one, that's not how it works. You have to actually get out of your tractor, walk over to this thing, and this thing actually moves. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, they've done a decent job on this map, at least from the first 30 seconds of this video. They've done a good job. The fact that this handle right here moves, I think they've done a good job on this here mod into this map or whatever you call it. Okay, so we own that field, and it looks like, what is that, wheat? I think that's probably wheat. I don't know if anything's fertilized. I don't know. Here's the repair place, I think. What does it tell us? Is there damage on the vehicles, or is it just some kind of random something? Nothing pops up. Maybe if I switch to the vehicle. Oh, I can't switch to the vehicle. Maybe if I drop the weight. Give me any options? No. Okay, enter. Well, I don't know how this works. I got it installed. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, yeah, like I said, if you guys know how this works, then hit me up, let me know. Because I think it looks really cool. I don't see any kind of damage indicator. So, I don't know, maybe. You guys are real smart, you can just kind of let me know. But anyway, I don't know how much running around we're going to do, because obviously as we're playing, we're going to see parts of the map. This is the map here. I mean, you got your basics, you know, a bunch of different sell points, like a whole bunch of sell points. I know this is a big map, but I think the way I'm going to try to play this series is not extremely realistic, you know, but we're not going to be doing a whole bunch of course play. It's not going to be a whole bunch of hired workers. It's mostly going to be, we're just going to be kind of hanging out. We're going to be chatting about farming. I'm going to try to do some like research before the videos, maybe, and you know, come up with interesting facts about machinery. You know, maybe have some data sheets pulled up while I'm working to like tell you guys facts about machines. You know, maybe I can look up the facts about this, you know, Case IH 160 Puma, and then, you know, tell you about the Puma and that sort of thing. You know, like farming stuff. You know, talk about planting crops and whatnot. Let's see, we got the workshop up there in the northwest. Beef, pigs, tomatoes. I went and looked at the tomatoes, and there's stuff you put in there, but I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's probably compost, but I don't know how to make compost. So I'm gonna need you guys' help. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like stumbling and bumbling through this if nobody like leaves me any comments. I'm hoping this video, when it goes up, that that you guys will just like love it, and you'll watch it a bunch, and there'll be lots of views and tons of likes. You know, and all that stuff. But do hit the like button. And if you're watching this and you love farming, and I love farming, and all that good stuff, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and then we can hang out all the time. Okay? Because here at the Butcherman channel, people love farming. Okay? And I've been out of farming for a bit, like I said. I don't think we're actually going to go run around. There's not. Most of it's just roads. Most of it's fields. Most of it people have seen before. There's something down there on the left, though, that I can't see. Does that say potatoes, maybe? I don't really know. Can I see it if I go here? It says something. Yeah, okay, potatoes. So obviously potatoes are probably like the tomatoes. There's like certain things I need to put in it, but there's nothing like in my HUD here or whatever, this statistics thing. As telling me what it needs. Like there's fattening geese, which I don't know where those are. I don't know where the fattening chickens are. But we're gonna find all this in time. Like right now, it's just basically get started. You know, get started, do some farming. We have a trailer, obviously, that I really don't care for, but you know, we're just basically starting with what the map gives us. Okay, I installed all the mods that it told me I needed, except for soil management. The soil management mod, I can do without it. Okay, I'm not real fond of it, just because it's a lot more work than what I think it needs to be. And trying to do YouTube and stuff, it's going to be a lot of work, like I said. Okay, so basically we're just going to park this dude up next to the field. And then I'm going to go get, I can't tell if that's fertilized or not. I'll bet it's not. but at the same time, I don't want to mess with it. Man, the yield will be so much lower if there's no fertilizer, but I don't know. I don't think I have a fertilizer spreader. Let's see. I need a sprayer. Since the crop's already grown, you really need a sprayer. But sprayers are super expensive. Not real. Well, that's not a sprayer though. That's a tank. Yeah, that's a tank. That's a sprayer. 29,000. I don't have that. I could get a loan from the bank though. And we could go ahead and spray it. Probably need to do that. I hate getting sprayers because sprayers are just kind of a pain most of the time. That's definitely out of our league. And that would be cool, but I don't know about all that. Let's get a loan, and then we're gonna get this sprayer. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start this back up. I'm gonna drop that trailer right there. Can I drive through the brush? Yeah, I can. Surely I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's go to the bank. And I don't remember how to. What is it C? Yeah, first person is C. Okay, where is my? I gotta turn left out of here, go up, and then take a right. Yeah. Okay, so you know, just a bit of more information. Like I said, we're not going to do it super realistic. Basically, what it's going to be is I'm going to record straight for, like I said, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you guys want to see, even an hour, up to an hour. Nothing past an hour. I don't want to go that far. Okay, hour and 15 minutes is too much. Okay, so it's either 30, 45, or an hour. Okay, you guys just all kind of collaborate between yourselves, and everybody can comment. And oh, I turned too early, didn't I? That's okay. But yeah, and then basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record straight everything I do for that amount of time, and whatever we get done, great. If we don't get it done, we'll stop right at the time, kind of park the machinery. If we're still working on the field, I'm not gonna go park the machinery in the sheds and whatnot. I gotta turn left. I'm not going to park the machinery in the shed and all that. I'll just leave it out in the field because it's not going to be like an overnight thing. During the nighttime, we'll probably park the stuff, but it kind of depends. But yeah, at the end of a video, whatever, end of a work session, we'll call it a work day. Let's see. I need to go. I think the shopping basket is the thing. There's a lot of stuff I don't remember. I already know that. There's a lot of stuff I don't remember about Farm Sim because it's been so long. Basically, the last live stream you guys seen that I did, that's the last time I played Farm Sim. I haven't played any off camera, nothing like that. So it's gonna be a bit of fun getting back into it. Hopefully we can get a good series going on this map. Is this it? I think it's it. Maybe it's around front. There's like flags and stuff, like this is it. Maybe this isn't it. That's a shop there. That's where you buy the machinery. Where's the bank though? Because we need money. If I can't find the bank, is that the bank? I think that's the bank. What is it? R? Yeah. Direct selling. Okay, that's not it. I don't see the bank emblem. That's a repair shop too, I think. The workshop icon's not in the right place. So it's a bit weird. What button is it? Is it insert? Yeah, okay. Let's borrow... Wait, that was repay. Let's borrow like 10 grand or 15 or whatever it is. Yeah, 15. Okay, I think, if I remember right, how much was it? Let's get a sprayer. 29. I need another... Let's just get another like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or that was 25. That's okay. Let's see. That's not it. Hang with me, guys. I'll get there. Just chill. Don't be yelling too much. Let's see. Let's buy that. Should we buy this? That has a 1920 capacity and 1125 capacity. Let's Let's buy that too. Why not? It'll be a front weight for us, and it'll make it to where we don't have to run back like a bunch of times. At least on the big fields. Where is it at? There it is. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this weight over here next to this scaffolding. And let's see, get hooked up to this. But this is just going to be like a, kind of relaxing, hang out, chill out. If you guys got questions, post all your questions in the comments below. Anything you like. I'm not gonna take too many mod suggestions. I don't think. No, like I don't really want to look at other maps. I don't want to look at other mods. I mean, you can always send it to me. Always send it to me. Don't even worry about that. I'm just letting you know in advance that there may not be a whole lot of added as far as mods that aren't already in my folder and all that stuff. Unless you guys send me something really cool that would just be like awesome American equipment. I can always kind of check it out. But I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I really want to get back into it though, because I know you guys enjoy it, and it's kind of funny. But all you guys that watch my Farm Sim live streams and stuff, you know that Mrs. Butcherman is fairly well involved in in the YouTube. Not like involved, but I talk to her about it a lot. I talk to her about YouTube and about videos I do and whether people are liking it. And I told her a while back though that it's like, well, I've stopped doing Farm Sim, because I've gotten a little bored of it. My enthusiasm's not quite as high as it should be, that sort of thing. Where are the cars? I know traffic. I don't think traffic's turned off, but maybe there's just not cars. I swear earlier when I got on here there was cars. But earlier I was talking to her. I think she was on lunch or something like that, and I told her, I said, hey, I think today I'm gonna do a Farm Sim video. And her immediate response was, oh, are you gonna do it for you, or are you gonna do it for your subscribers? And it's just like she has such a she cares so much. Did I go to the wrong place? No, I think this is my yard, isn't it? Yeah, because 12 is the one we're about to do. But she has such a she cares so much about it, because I told her, I said, man, it's like I hate doing videos. Like, I quit Farm Sim for a bit because I know my enthusiasm is going to start dipping. If I'm getting bored with it or whatnot, it's going to start dipping. Is that fertilizer maybe? It kind of looks like a fertilizer thing. But it might be... Let's see. Is there a refill? I don't think there is. Oh, there it is. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, I know my enthusiasm is going to start dipping if it's going to start like going down if I'm not super interested in it. So then you guys are going to know that I'm not super interested in it. So it's just like, is that even a gauge? It looks like a gauge, isn't it? I think there's a gauge on it. That's kind of cool. Okay, will it not fill up now? Oh wait, I got to switch, don't I? Do I not? Maybe? Let's see. Was that? Oh, there it is. I filled the back first. I thought I'd filled the front. But yeah, she was just like, are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for them? And I was just like, well, it's like, I kind of personally feel like getting back into it. So, that's why I'm doing it. So she was just, it was funny though, because she was concerned that, if I start doing it and I don't feel like actually doing it, then you guys are going to be able to tell, and it's just going to be bad. Alright, let's see. I don't think, we don't have crop destruction. We're about to find out if, is it X? Yeah. We're about to find out if this thing is even fertilized. If it's already fertilized or sprayed or whatever, we don't have to worry about it, but I hate harvesting if it's not fertilized. And like I said, the mods, we're not going to use so many mods. Like GPS, course play, that sort of thing, we're just not going to use it. What's the button? Button. Not fold. Is this? I think I have spacebar. Yeah. What's my button up here? I don't remember. Okay, it looks like it's already sprayed. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. We will. Whoop! Go too fast, didn't I? I gotta wait till it folds up, I guess. All right. Let's see. And I'm not gonna be too picky about driving through the grass. Like, I'm not gonna drive through them trees and stuff, but driving through the grass, I don't think's that bad. For the simple fact that people actually do it in real life. Where should we store this? Maybe just right here where the wagon was. For now. Can I lower it? Is it lower? B. Alright, and this refill tank should provide us with a weight. So we're going to get this over here and hook it back to the trailer. And then I'm going to run over there and grab the combine. But I don't think there's like I've been saying, is there's not going to be any cuts in this, unless something like happens, like my game crashes or something like that. Which if it crashes, then I'm probably just gonna I'll just tell you about it because you probably won't get to see it. It'll probably be just me, restarting the game and starting off back where I was, that sort of thing. Let's go get the combine. We'll just walk over here. I think I actually need to bring the tractor over here, don't I? This one doesn't actually have a hitch on it. I've got to get the tractor and bring it over here to get the header trailer. Come on, buddy. That's okay. We got tons of time. Tons of time. Let's see. We might pull the trailer up a little farther, and then when we bring the header trailer, we can like drive through the grass and like bring it out in front of the combine, I think. Actually, I think maybe if the combine started like down at the end. What's the end down there look like? It looks a lot like the other side, I think. What if we just drive it down the side here and kind of put it like down here, and then I can like drive the header trailer right in front of it or something like that. Like if we put it right there, that should work. Okay, let's go get the tractor, and then we'll get the header trailer and bring it over. I really hope that you guys actually enjoy this, because if you don't, I might have to change it up a bit. I know people want me to do farm sim. I have an idea as to how I want to do it. It's just I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work exactly the way I want to. But we'll just see. We'll see. I've been getting a lot of requests though. Like, well, I say a lot, but like, it's not like hundreds or something crazy. But it's basically, compared to the number of comments I get on a regular basis. Most of my comments recently have been not about ARK. They've been about, are you going to do farm sim? When's your next farm sim live stream? Or when are you going to do farm sim again? And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm really not. If you guys want to see farm sim, you let me know. And when I get around to, when I get ready to do farm sim and I think I can be enthusiastic about it and I think I'm going to enjoy it, then we'll do farm sim, just like we are right now. But I've been seeing a lot of the trailers coming out for as far as 17. I think it's FS17. Yeah. FS17 coming out, and it looks amazing. Amazing. Like, the difference between 13 and 15 was awesome. But the difference between 15 and 17, I think, is just going to be incredible. Because the farther they go, like between 13 and 15, the tractors looked more realistic. But they kind of still have a, just a little bit of the cartoon feel to them. So, but from the looks of it, it looks like FS17 that the tractors are gonna look like super realistic. You know, and at least the videos I think I've seen, super realistic. The oh, what am I trying to say? It's like the tires sling mud, even I think. But it looks amazing, which you guys have probably all seen it already because the videos I'm sure have been out for a little bit, and I've just kind of been stuck in the mud or whatever. How many fields do we actually own? I know we own a few. Let's see if all of them are. Let's see. That's 10. No, hold on. 10 is grass. Okay, so we don't need to worry about 10. We own 27, right? Which is grass. Okay, it looks like the only one that we have that actually has crops on it is 12. 22's got wheat on it, but I think that was probably just in the editing. It got messed up or something. But yeah, 12 is the only one we have. Maybe you still have to plow those or something. Or I think, no, I think it's just you own the grass fields, it looks like. Okay, so right now we only have one field that we can use. So we need to work this one and then try to get some money to buy 15 maybe? I don't even know what like it would cost. Let's see. We need to unfold this. I think I'm trying to decide whether the straw swath needs to be on or not. What's it on right now? Disables. So the straw is going to come out in a row. What is it? Is it period? No, it's comma. Not comma. Yeah, comma. We're going to do that. At least for the first, like, go around. Like the first lap or whatever, the headland. We're going to have it like this. That way you don't have straw like all over the place and whatnot. And then we'll kind of go back and forth, and we'll probably have the straw hitting the ground. Is that fertilized? It sure doesn't look like it's fertilized, does it? Man, it's so hard to tell. It's not really cutting like it's fertilized. Well, it is barley though. See, like that doesn't look it at all. And you would think that the texture would be different. Being that we only have one field, I mean, you got to make sure the harvest is decent. We're gonna try it again, I guess. We're gonna go get the sprayer and then bring it out here and spray that bit we just did, and we should be able to see a difference. In at least what we've combined in that little section, we should be able to see like a change in color. It's gonna be kind of weird though if they got it messed up. Is really if like it's only soil mod ready or something like that. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but to where if it doesn't change colors, then that's gonna be super difficult to even work this map. Obviously, if I've decided not to work this map by the end of this video, you guys won't even see this video. But if you're seeing this, then we're working it. We're going to unfold this and kind of check this out. Let's see. It's gonna be shocking though if it, if it whatever. Should we lower it? Let's go ahead and lower it. That'll probably be better maybe. Or no, the crop's already up, so let's leave it up so that it doesn't break the top of the crops off too much. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's spraying. Let's fold this. I think. Let's see. Let's stop that for a second. Hold on. Let's look at it. Oh. It kind of looks like he's got it set to where you can't spray it after it's grown. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, doesn't it? Okay. Well. Alright, so he's got like a, not really an anti-cheat necessarily, but that's kind of weird. So basically, I don't know how he would have set it up like that, but I don't really know modding. So if he's able to set it up like that, then I'm guessing that's what he's done. Is set it up to where you can't actually spray it. But you know, it's whatever. Let's see. Let's just zoom back in here. I guess we'll go about harvesting. We should be able to make one whole round then, or whatever. One whole headland. No problem. Alright, let's shut this off. We are wasting like a bunch of time trying to figure this stuff out, but since it's our first video, or first session, first work session, which that's what I might call this. I might call it workday, like workday 1, workday 2, you know, but I'm not sure. But that's interesting to know. We now know, as far as I can tell, that you can't actually fertilize it or spray it or whatever after it's been grown, after it's grown completely. You can't actually you can't spray it or fertilize it or nothing like that. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, that's kind of an added, you know, kind of added feature or whatever. It's not exactly favorable, but you know, it keeps you honest, I suppose. Let's see. What is that? 13. This is kind of a cool looking map. I don't know, you know, let's see, what is it? It's July right now. We have, what is it, 5 months or something like that till 17 comes out? Or maybe it's 4 months. I'm not sure. But if we do about 2 episodes a week of this, every week until FF17 comes out, you know, I don't know how many episodes we'll get, but we'll probably get a bunch. You know, that's what, 8 a month or something like that for at least 4 months. So that's 16, 32, like 32 episodes. You know, I might kick it up to 3 a week or 2 a week, and then 1 on every other weekend. Or I've thought about doing live streams on FS again, but I'm just not sure. You know, I'm not certain I want to. It takes a lot. Kind of takes a little bit more energy. Not necessarily. It's kind of hard to explain, you know. But we're gonna see how this goes. I'm fairly certain that, given my subscriber base, this will be very popular. Me getting back into farm sim. But the fact that we're not gonna have several maps going and lots of mods and all sorts of craziness, we'll see. You know, we'll see what people think about it. You know, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be farming and farming and farming. That's pretty much it. You know, that's what people are asking for. They're asking for farming simulator, not farm management simulator. So this is basically gonna be what we do. You know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about. That's another thing I was telling my wife, is that farming simulator is a little bit tougher than Ark, I think, because I've been doing a lot of Ark. And as far as the like commentary and the discussion goes, you know, Ark, you can sit there and talk about the game the whole time. You know, you're like, I need to do this, and I need to do that, and I need to tame these dinos, and I need to get more food, and I need to go get more wood, and we need to put some walls up, and this and that, and everything else. You know, and you do lots of cuts in the videos. Lots of cuts, because it just takes hours to do, you know, one tame or something like that. You know, but farm sim's not necessarily, you know, it's not really the same. It's not the same kind of beast, I guess. You know, you basically, you know, we'll try to talk about the game as much as we can, but it'll depend. There'll be a lot of farm talk, that's for sure. I might need to get my iTunes, you know, YouTube free music, whatever, library going. Get some music going. Let's see, what's it like in cab? I can't remember. This one, the header's a little wide for it, but you know, this base equipment ain't too bad though. They let you start on. Not too bad at all. Got my sensitivity a little high, I think. But it helps when you're running around, just not when you're like barely touching the mouse, like hitting the mouse with your hand. It does seem like there's a lot going on the map. You know, you got the pigs and the beef and the geese and the chickens, like all fattening stuff. You got the tomatoes, the potatoes. You got compost. I think you got a compost mod. You got the repair mod, which I don't know how the repair mod works. I don't know how the compost mod works. I'm assuming the compost mod has something to do with either slurry or manure. But if we don't have anything to do with straw, do we? No. So what we might do is just simply go sell all this barley. Yeah. Just go sell all of it. We could sell it and buy a pickup wagon, because pickup wagons are pretty useful. But I don't know I want one. I think, because I've never actually personally seen a pickup wagon in real life, or forage, or whatever you call it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've never personally seen one in real life. That doesn't mean they don't exist. I'm sure they exist all over the place. But I've just never seen one, so we don't actually use one. You know, farmers don't actually use them here, as far as I know. So I don't know that I want to use one, but we probably will at some point. I guess what we could do is, how much would a forage wagon cost us? Let's see, my tractor has 203 horsepower, so we've got to be mindful of that. Let's see, 180, 240, so we could pull this one. The question I have, though, we do need straw, because we could take straw and put it in the feed mixer over by the cows, and we could take straw and put it in the storage, since we have straw storage. So let's hit that button, and we'll just start dumping the straw on the ground. And then if we decide we don't want it, all we gotta do is cultivate it in. I mean, it's just that simple. We don't have to pick it up. But I don't know how the series will go over the fact that the way I'm wanting to do it. Because like right now, we're at like 37 minutes, 36 minutes, whatever you guys are, whatever the video is actually at. So in about 10 minutes or so, or either 10 minutes or 25 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that, the video is going to end, right? I'm going to do my outro, I'm going to do all that good stuff. So basically, if I ended it right now, I would just stop in the field, do my outro, stop the recording, and then on the next recording, when I start the second episode, it's going to be me sitting in the combine, take off down the field. You see what I'm saying? So the episodes, if you watch them in sequence, you know, once I get 10, 15 of them or whatever, if you sit there and watch them in sequence, one of them is going to pick up right after, one after another, you know, and it should do fairly good with the people that are always saying, well, I want to see all of it, you know, I want to see, you know, let's see if we just do this, yeah, you know, I want to see, you should do all of it, you shouldn't cut any of it, whatever. So this series should definitely appease those people, because I'm not getting any cutting. I think the only thing I'm going to cut is, like, there's always like a little bit at the beginning, but you guys won't even know about that, because when the video starts, I'll have an intro. Which I've been thinking about getting an actual intro, like everybody has, like, intros, like, Blender templates or whatever, do a Blender template. But one of my problems is I don't like pop music, or like hip-hop, or like the club disco jazz sort of garbage. The boom, 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 boom. I don't like that. So my intro's not going to have that, because I don't want to have to listen to it on my own video. Okay. Even in editing, I don't want to have to listen to it. I've been going through Blender templates, and I found a few of them. I downloaded one the other day, and I think all it was like fire, and then like there was like a big fireball or something like that, and my name would pop up, and then it would like burn that out, and then, or it would disappear, and then it would put like youtube.com/butcherman subscribe or something like that. And I downloaded it, but then when I opened it up in Blender, I could change my name. Like I could change the thing that says name, and I could put my name in there, but then it didn't seem to do it correctly or something like that. I don't know. I probably need to just change the name and then render it and see if it actually plays out correctly. Because I don't know anything about, you know, video editing or Blender or not like that. I mean, I use Windows Media Player or whatever it is to cut my videos. I need to get some kind of cool advanced software at some point. And, like, I keep hearing people talk about Sony Vegas and some other ones. If you guys know about a really good one, at some point I'm going to be looking to buy one. If I can get my subscriber numbers, get my subscriber numbers up, like even if there's a good consideration to where if I hit 1,000 subscribers at some point, I'm going to go buy a new video editing software. You know, and then like if I hit 2,000, I'll go buy a brand new microphone. You know, if I somehow hit 100,000 at some point, I'm probably going to go buy a webcam and I'll start doing face cam. I'm not promising that, but there's a good chance that if you guys can get me 100,000 subscribers, there's going to be a Butcherman face cam going on, and you guys are going to be like super excited because I've had people asking me since I started if I will do face cam or, you know, what's your real name and what do you actually look like and like all that stuff. I don't mind doing that. But let's see, we probably go dump. I won't mind doing that so much, but you know, I need to. Let's see, what do I? This, yeah, okay. Let's see. But I want to have enough subscribers to where, you know, it's worth it. You know, you have a lot of people watching your videos. You get 1,000 views or something like that. You know, if I post a video and get 1,000 views within 24 hours, I'll be like just blown away. But yeah. But this series may be a little rough. I mean, a little rough around the edges. To some people, you know, the fact that there's not gonna be any editing. There's not gonna be any like cuts or anything like that. Obviously, if I have to get up and leave, you guys probably notice because I'll have to like stop recording and then start recording again. So there'll probably be a little bit of a difference, just for the simple fact that I'll have to stop and exit out of the game and leave the house and all that stuff. Which I'm actually getting ready to go on vacation, so I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. It'll probably be in about a week after I've just made it. That way you guys are super excited for at least a couple of days before I post another one. Because if I post it like today or tomorrow, you guys would be like, where's it at? Where was, you know? Because right now I think it's the 5th or something like that. It's Wednesday. Whatever Wednesday, I think it's the 5th of July. So if I post it today or tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing another video for another week and a half or something like that. Or 2 weeks. Something like that. So by the time you guys see this, it'll have been like a week since I recorded it. But you guys should get super excited. Really, really excited. If you're still watching this video at 43.5 minutes or so, you definitely need to hit that like button for me. Because if you made it 43, 44 minutes or whatever, then obviously you like the Butcher Man. If you don't have a YouTube account, make a YouTube account. So you can put a like button. I'm just messing with you, man. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't know. I don't really care much for the whole, you know, like my video, subscribe to me. I've never really cared much for it, you know, but it does have a necessity. You know, there's a necessary evil to it. You know, it's like going to church and your preacher talking about tithes, you know, and giving money and that sort of thing. You don't like it, and trust me, most preachers don't like talking about it. you know, but there's a necessary evil to it. You know, it's good. You know, if you're gonna get on and watch YouTube videos, granted, I don't do it all the time, okay, but there's also videos I watch that I don't really like that much. At least not enough to hit the like button. But you know, sometimes you gotta deal with it. But I see a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that they're actually doing pretty decent, and I'm not gonna get down on them or whatever. But their intro is like always the same. Like they get like mechanical almost. To where, you know, they do their intro and they're like and subscribe. And it's just like, you know, you gotta mix it up a little bit. Like my intro is fairly well the same, but I always try to like keep some level of excitement, and I'll see something random sometimes, whatever, so I try to mix it up. I try to keep it light. We're actually doing this field fairly quickly. I don't know. I always, I don't know. My memory doesn't serve me all that well. So for some reason, I was thinking that, like, you know, it took forever. But it's probably the fact that our yield is like half or whatever it is if it's not fertilized. Just the fact that, you know, it's added in that you can't spray it while it's grown. Which I do think that's a cool feature. I mean, I really do. Because, like, you guys, if that's not what it is, you guys need to let me know. Because if that's not what it is, I'm going to keep thinking that's what it is if nobody tells me. But, you know, as far as I've seen, as far as you guys should have seen, you can't spray it. It doesn't, like, the ground doesn't turn a different color. So the yield is what it is. But it's only this one field. Like, after this field's done, probably next episode, we won't have to worry about it. You know, because we'll cultivate, and then we'll spray it, then we'll cultivate it, then we'll seed it. Unless we're running the cultivator seeder, then we'll just go ahead and we'll spray it, and then we'll cultivate seed it. But I think now that we have a sprayer, since we bought a sprayer, we're just gonna have to use the sprayer. Because the fertilizer thing, I don't really like the idea of that. I guess it's good because I actually see them, but I always see fertilizer trucks, like those big ones with the huge wide tires, you know, that like just kind of has a spreader on the back of it. I wouldn't mind having one of those, because I see those a lot, like driving down the road and going into fields and spreading fertilizer and that sort of thing. To me, that's a fertilizer spreader, not necessarily something you like pull behind a tractor, you know. So I just thought maybe what we could do, like, at least for this video, it's going to work out. Like, once I get this to the other end and go and dump it in the trailer, like, empty it in the trailer, and then we can take the trailer over and dump it in the... Or wait, we want to sell this, don't we? Let's see. We should probably just look once we get in the trailer, but I'll go ahead and look now. We have barley, right? Let's see, 619... 619, 619. Oh, they don't have variable prices? Ugh. That's not very good. I wonder why you wouldn't have done that. Huh. If you guys don't like this map, you should let me know. Because, like, okay, it was made by Mapper's Paradise, though. So I assumed it'd be, like, super good. You know, because they make really good maps. And I'm not saying it's a bad map. You know, this is just one thing. But I wonder if he's going to do an update at some point, because there should be variable pricing. It's like this right here. I mean, basically, you're just going to take it to the closest place to the field or to the bin or wherever it's at, because none of the prices are different. So basically, we'll just have to figure out what the closest place that supplies barley is, I guess. I wonder if the prices are going to change then, like go up and down. I guess we'll find out. That happens at the hour. Like, it'll happen at 8 o'clock game time. The prices will change. We'll sell this trailer just for cash. Because we do need that medium-sized pickup wagon, I think. Just so we can get some straw in the feeder, so we can get some straw in the storage. I don't know if I want to put it in the storage, but we might as well, I guess. I don't know where you would sell it at, though. So that's kind of unfortunate. because I don't think it's in here. Is it not? I wonder if it's in here. Tomatoes, fattening, a whole bunch of stuff. Silage. No, straw's not in here. I think it's, what is straw? Is it the green one? Green tip point? I don't see a green tip point. The white one is where you can store it. I don't see a green one, so we'll probably just have to look around. If you guys know this map, feel free to, like, you know, hit me up and tell me what's going on here. I'm gonna switch over this and just shut it off, because this might fill the trailer, I think. But hopefully everybody likes it, that we're getting back, we'll get back into Farm Sim. As long as they do, this series should go fairly well. Now this feels coming out of barley, so next episode, I don't know, whoa, too fast. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see. Next episode, we're gonna work the soil and plant it in. Whoops, wrong button. What is it? Barley, canola. We're gonna work canola into it, which I'm pretty sure we already have both seeders. Yeah, okay, so we have a corn and sugar beet seeder, and we have that one, which is the cultivator thing. Which the tractor we have, the case pulls it pretty well. This is only 6, or they're both 6 meters. Okay, so that's not bad. This one, it's got to be cultivated before. Okay, we have a 6 meter cultivator as well. Okay, it is going to take us like forever to do fields, but farming takes a lot of work, you know. We're just gonna do, let's see, get that back in. We're just gonna shut that off and leave it right there. Whoa. I don't know what's up with that. What's happened to me before? Basically, you just gotta kind of like relog and it'll fix it. Let's see where the closest, the old store is the closest. Does the old store buy barley? It does buy barley. 619. We'll just take it to the old store, I guess. Just north. We'll go down to the end of the field, take a right, go up a couple of roads or something, and see where that gets us. I'm not sure why it does that whole fast running thing. Like I said, I know it's done it to me before, and I never figured it out. Basically, if you exit out of the game and then come back in, then it fixes it. Go up here and sell this. What did I say we needed? A pickup wagon, right? I don't think there's traffic, but I don't feel like wrecking into anything. Okay, there's a turn right here. Yeah, okay. Get up in here. So you could definitely course play on this map if you really wanted to. I'm gonna try not to do any of the course play. Maybe once we get like so far. Oh, this is the train. Does this have one of those buttons? No? This is the old store, so I don't know why it would have a button. But alright, let's see. 10,500. How much money we get? 10,500. One trailer load of barley gets us 12,983. That's not too bad. That's doable. I guess I could switch to easy. I don't know. I could switch it to easy because I know we're only gonna do so many episodes. You know, and I would like the farm to progress, you know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up switching it to easy. I'll go into files and switch it to easy. Let's see. Straight across here? Yeah. But I'll end up switching it to easy so that, you know, we can progress a little bit faster, test out a bunch of different things in the map. Maybe get a little more done on the scale of 1 to a lot. Because normal is okay, but normal is still a lot of work. Whoa. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see. What did I do? Let's see, let's start it up. What is there a HUD hider? I think there is. I don't remember. What is it, 12? There we go. That's going to be the cover photo. Going to be awesome. I know there's a HUD hider though. Maybe it's Control H. No. Not 8. Not that. This? No, is it Alt H? Oh, it is Alt H. Okay. I know I have a mod installed, but I couldn't remember what it is. Maybe I should get out. Whoa. The speedy thing is just really getting me. Oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? We'll do that. That'll work a lot better. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me turn this back off. That, yeah. Do this and this. You can see. Boom. Wait, is that not? Okay, wrong button. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode on whatever map this is. I can't remember what it is. What is it? American Outback. American Outback Farming Simulator 15. The Butcher Man is back. We're gonna be doing a lot of farming. It's gonna be fun. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so we can just keep going and, you know, do a whole bunch of whatnots. A whole bunch of things. Okay? But, trying to get some excitement in there, you know? Because I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is a Butcher Man saying thanks for watching. Good day, y'all.